What's up, everybody? It's J Mac, and welcome back to another episode of What the Hell Is That? I muted the clip to spare you the scary music, but one of my cohorts or counterparts posted this, claiming that due to the size and the muscles of the creature, it must be real. I'm just one of those weirdos that has to look a little deeper, so let's break it down.
I hear a lot that I'm a skeptic, but that's not really true. The truth is, I'm a believer. I'm somewhere between a believer and a knower, given the amount of evidence that I've seen and my personal experiences, sans a Class A visual sighting. But we like to call a spade a spade. So, how we see things is how we see them, and that's what we report to you. So, let's take a look at this guy. So right off the bat, he's on his right foot and his left knee. His hands are heading to the ground. He's ready to put his face in this bowl, which I also find strange. So the bowl seems to be like maybe we should assume it has food in it, but it also appears to be covered in snow. But why do people just put a bowl out here like this? It's kind of weird, right? Like, I guess if you're trying to lure animals to be captured on your camera, would be the reasoning behind it. Kind of a strange thing, but I guess it's not any more strange than like using a salt lick or something to that effect. So I have to point out that for no good reason, while his head is coming up from the bowl, there's a camera edit. Watch his head as it comes up to look at the camera. You see how it's in the bowl one half a second and then the next it's just up. There's a camera edit right there. And then if you watch the video, you'll catch numerous camera edits throughout the whole thing. So it looks like he starts on all fours back here, right there. And then another camera edit here, right there. And he's on the original position that we see him in. Again, why a camera edit? I don't know. But I want to take this opportunity right here to pause and look at the shoulder here. It's kind of a strange bicep looking thing. Uh, I mean, none of it really makes a lot of sense to me. And what really doesn't make look here, there's kind of like, I don't know if that's like an elastic band or like some sort of sleeve or something. But doesn't he almost look like he's wearing a t-shirt made of a lighter fur than whatever this is? Possibly like parka style thing. Not entirely sure about that, but his face is like, it almost looks like one of those Ewok masks. I'm not hip on Star Wars, but I think it's an Ewok. Although, can we look right there? Look at his lips. They move. Hmm. Well, that could be a bit of a game changer, couldn't it? Yeah, look, they move throughout this shot completely. Now, just because we know that it's not a mask, which that's good information to have, still doesn't make it real. That just puts evidence on one side of the pile or the other. Being that it's not a mask, that's good news. However, there's still a lot wrong with this video. In fact, I would say that there's more wrong than there is right. And why did the creature change angles or did the camera switch angles? I think the creature did. And how much food is in this thing? I get the feeling as much as Bigfoot hates cameras, he would have grabbed this bowl, poured it down his throat, and would have been on about his business. But he's here eating this thing like a stray cat. So, yeah, despite this not being a mask, which I'm fairly confident of, that doesn't make the suit real. And the guy, controlling it could be just wearing makeup and that sort of thing. And then I want you to notice one last thing as we exit the video. What is this? It's starting to turn sepia, and there's like these little disconnect lines, like, sorry, going through a tunnel. Like, it's like it's about to end. And then the the coup de grace here, I think, is when they turn a light out. Right there. Light on, light off. hmm And then he leaves because he's had enough of this. All right, boys and girls. I'm gonna call it that. I think that does it for me. I'm gonna have to call this a fake. So if you guys disagree, have any legitimacy to add to this video, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. But until then, we're gonna say it's fake. This is J Mac, and I'm out.